evidence that they do exist, we have to start looking for them seriously. I think the first question has to be answered is, are these really life forms?
Nanobacteria have fascinated scientists since their discovery by accident only 8 years ago. They're incredibly small, even compared to other microscopic creatures. The head of a pin, for example, is vast compared to bacterial life forms. Around 1 million conventional bacteria could fit onto a pinhead. But nanobacteria are even smaller. About 100 times as many could fit in the same space. They measure less than 1,000th of a millimetre. Small they may be, but the study released tonight suggests nanobacteria may be behind many diseases. Researchers look specifically at kidney and gallstones. But furring of the arteries leading to heart disease could also involve nanobacteria. In fact, the scientists suggest up to 10% of diseases could involve infection by this bacteria.
Evidence is mounting that nanobacteria are living and cause processes leading to human disease. It's just possible we're on the brink of finding a whole new class of disease organism.
Well, it's the cash for access row that's captured most of the headlines in this morning's newspapers. The Telegraph leads with Blair
Your plumber will have to inform the water company who'll give you a licence to shower.
They will have the option as a water company to install a meter, but there will be no charge for that meter. It may cost £150, but the charge will be borne by the water company if they decide to install it.
Well, it's completely unenforceable. I mean, can you imagine the sight of someone halfway through a bathroom window saying, "I'm not a peeping Tom, I'm the power shower inspector"? You simply cannot regulate it properly.
Power showers use by far the most water in the bathroom. An average bath uses up about 80 litres. 5 minutes in a normal shower uses 35 litres, but a power shower pours out 100 litres in 5 minutes. That's more than the bath. Under the new regulations, if you do install a power shower without telling the water company, you could be fined several £100s, just as you are if you use a sprinkler system without permission. The whole idea is to persuade people that just by doing this, they're using up a scarce resource. So in future, new lavatories will have to have short and long flushes, and new washing machines will have to operate on low volumes. John Draper, ITN.
In a rare act of cooperation, two of the world's arch-enemies have joined forces.
Recognise that there's probably been no more visible symbol of divisions in society than people sleeping rough in our streets. People being homeless, people being without hope, without any future.
London will get a new body headed by a coordinator already dubbed the Street Tsar. The new body will have a budget of £145 million over 3 years and will be in place by next March. Other cities outside London with significant homelessness problems will also be appointing coordinators. But there are fears that in future rough sleepers could be moved on if they don't take up hostel places.
Well, the major reservation I have is about the idea of coercing people off the streets. I don't think that's a good idea, and certainly I can't imagine the big issue sitting idly by if that happened.
Ministers hope to cut the number of rough sleepers by 2/3. Shuli Ghosh, ITN, Central London.
The Queen threw a garden party to mark 50 years